guys were here. Whole bunch of you even. Like a crowd. Rock, how much do I love when that happens, right? Like when people, regular people, just walking along a nice California beach in Venice here, stop and take a look at a simple chalk mural on the sidewalk. For me, that's like when art is. Just proves that art isn't for the well-educated or the intelligent, but for people like you. Oh, I call this one the ancient Greek arty chicks. I did a ton of research on it. Took a book out of the library and everything. Yeah. The blonde in the middle isn't quite right. Never mind. The important thing is that we all have gathered here together to take part in artistic experience, and the blonde in the middle is all wrong. It destroys the whole composition. I ruin everything I do. I'll never get it right. Never, 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 never. Mega bummer. What the hell? Guys like me shouldn't dream anyways.
This is in Venice, Italy. This is Venice, California. And this is in 1780. This is 1980. Ew! So, in terms of art, we are so gonna have our work cut out for us.
As surely as we are the offspring of Zeus, I will help the sun in his quest for artistic achievement.
But you know the rules, Clio. An artist must never find out that he's been inspired by a muse. Otherwise, how could there be artist's ego?
Right you are. To announce one's museness is as forbidden as creating art or loving a mortal.
Loving a mortal? Good one.
But
headlines.
And thirdly, I shall sport an Australian accent. G'day, mate. Over here, g'day.
That is an impenetrable disguise.
I tell you, sisters, by the fires of Hephaestus, I mean by the fires of all the shrimp on the barbie, I shall help this Sonny Malone to fulfill his destiny. Sisters and I, let us toil in this area and in this era. Let us announce our callings and rejoice in the new world. Clio, history is the leader of the Muses, hereafter known as Kira.
Lyrics and erotica.
Olympia, muse of him. Terry, muse of music. The poppy, muse of tragedy. The Leah, comedy. Tertiary, muse of dance. Urania, muse of astronomy. Chloe, muse of ethics. My sisters and I begin our tasks. Suddenly came the dawn. Suddenly I was born. How can this be real? I'm alive. And the world shines for me today. I'm alive. Suddenly I am here today. Seems like forever. Thought I could never. Is this really me? I'm
Goodbye, cruel world. Oh God, even my suicide notes are cliche. Okay, how about this? For I could have told you, Sonny Malone, that this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Oh damn, now I'm plagiarizing Don McLean. Alright, I'll keep it short and simple. For here was an artist who tried and failed. There, that ought to make him cry, the jive turkeys. Okay, here goes.
G'day, mate. What are you doing on the edge of the Santa Monica Pier?
Please, leave me alone.
You're angry and you're hurt because you doubt your own artistic abilities.
Why do artists always hate their own work before they even finish it?
Saves time.
Oh, hey, wait a minute, don't I know you from somewhere?
Sydney, Melbourne, the Upper.
Never been there.
They call me Kira, which is good because that's my name. Sonny Malone, I believe in you, even if I am the only one in the world. Come take my hand. You should know me. I've always been in your mind. You know I will be kind. I'll be guiding you, building your dream. Has to start now. There's no other road to take.
Well, I did have this one idea. I mean, it's kind of stupid, but
Share it with me now.
maybe for one moment I could make all the arts converge into one place. Music, painting, dancing, and maybe even a little athletic.
You mean?
Yes, I would like to open a roller disco.
How timeless.
Timeless. You know what? Even though I was suicidal about 7 minutes ago, I think I can do it.
From where I stand, you are home free. The planets align so well. There's promise in the air, and I'm guided.
Love a miracle. And a dance floor. Lasers and a fog machine. A velvet cord.
I'll catch you when you fall.
Drink tickets and tambourines. And me.
Destiny will rise. I'll bring all your dreams alive for you. I'll bring all your dreams alive. Follow me and watch your dreams come true. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
What the? Hey, wait up a minute, will you? Come back. Oh, hi, mind if I borrow this? I'll bring it right back.
Oh, sure. I mean, as long as you bring it right back.
Sisters, rejoice!
We rejoice with abandon.
Notice how we do inspire the humans here in Los Angeles and Orange counties.
Inspiration here, it would seem, is received like water in a land of drought. Leader of the Muses. As I am being pursued by the mortal term Sunny Malone, my intercourse with you must be fleeting. Yes, my younger and exceedingly immature sister. I indeed notice that your labors with this mortal have been more than ardent. Are you falling in love with him? Or do you simply wish to create art yourself? You speak with a serpent's tongue, my old, ancient, and potentially senile sister. I know that to create is forbidden by Zeus himself, forbidden almost as much as falling in love with a mortal. My work with the one they call Sunny Malone is purely selfish, for Zeus has appeared to me in dreams and told me that one day soon I shall inspire work so wondrous that I will be granted the gift of Xanadu. Xanadu? The gift so grand that none of us truly knows what it is. Zeus told me he'd only sending a sign, and now I must go and inspire great work. It's a peculiar thing about these mortals. They know they will die if they are determined to create. The human spirit, it is termed. It makes me feel. Oh, Erito, what is the word for which I search? When something is so grand and so earnest, yet ultimately so preposterous that one has to laugh. What does one call that?
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Oh, there we are. The human spirit gives me great feelings of Andrew Lloyd Webber. Oh, the mortal term Sunny approaches. Away I fly.
Sweet sisters of inspiration,
Let us attend to our various charges. Climate, hasten him. I crave a word with you. I need not remind you that as firstborn, I was entitled to the position of the leader of the Muses.
And Zeus did not grant exhaustively? What gives?
I did lay down the place.
The river god?
He was a river god, but he was a rambling man. He's my baby daddy. He left me with 4 daughters. Mope, Aglaope, Pissy no way. Fancy up here.
Like a Jennifer or a Susan would have killed him?
Oh, my daughters! Oh, for years I instructed them in the lute and the flute, and now they sit by the seaside, singing and playing and luring sailors to their rocky death. Yes! My daughters! The sirens! The sirens? They never call!
And Zeus did not grant you the leader position, for he felt you would be too busy with your children. So he gave the role to Clio.
Apparently, there is no success, no joy in this world like you nor I. And now Clio's regretting Xanadu. What that I were God, I would smite her.
Oh, sister, you are such a... What's the expression I'm looking for? You're a...
that she falls in love with this mortal. Hey, 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 hey! What a glorious prank! We shall do this curse and she shall fall in love, and by Zeus's decree, be put to death. Hey, 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 hey! Dark sirens! Come join your mother on the main spirit melody.
Hey, wait a minute, where have I seen this? This is the place on the background of the mural! I've been painting it this whole time and I haven't figured it out till now. It's like the face of the girl I'm painting that turned out to be Kira. Who am I talking to? Oh, wow, it's you!
It's me! Hi!
But this place is amazing. It could be the perfect place to open my apex of all the arts. My roller disco! But what to call it?
How about Sunny's place?
Righteous. But let's chill out a second. Oh, I think I see an old marquee in the bushes over there.
What does it say?
It says, Kira, the name on the sign is the Xanadu.
Oh, I know Xanadu. Xanadu, Sunny, that sign is a sign.
Of course it is, silly.
Yes, I am. Just being silly. But
Oh,
Xanadu...
Kira, I don't even know you, but let me tell you, you are the greatest thing that's ever happened to me.
Thank you, and you're probably right.
I wonder who owns this old white elephant. Oh, McGuire Real Estate, wow. I wonder how to get a hold of them.
If only there were a book, a magic book, that
Yeah.
And if that book had pages the color of amber.
I know, I'll look it up in a phone book.
My God, yeah, brilliant.
It's raining. She walks in now. Suddenly a hero. I'm taking my hopes begin to rise.
Can't you tell? I've been so thrilled to see the message in your
It seems I'm so close to my dream, and then suddenly it's all there.
Suddenly, the wheels of emotion, and I'm ready to sail in the ocean. Suddenly, I don't need the answers, 'cause I'm ready to take all my chances with you.
Hi, my name's Sonny Malone, and I'd like to rent this large auditorium for an event I'm planning. Oh, sure, I can be there in 5 minutes. Where are you? Gotta take Melrose, then past Xanadu, right? Then past the brand. How can I figure all that matters? I rely on anything you say.
I'll take care that no illusion shattered. If you dare to say what you should
Make it seem
say.
I'm so close to my dream, and it's all there.
Suddenly, the wheels of emotion, and I'm ready to sail the ocean. Suddenly, I don't need the answers, 'cause I'm ready to take all my chances with you.
Kira, let's go talk to the landlord of this place. He has an office in downtown LA.
Downtown
Oh, don't worry, you make me feel so invincible. I feel like you go into downtown LA without a weapon. Why do I feel so alive when you're near? There's no way, and it hurts. Can't get through.
Long is there every moment of the day with you. Suddenly, the wheels of emotion, and I'm ready to sail the ocean. Suddenly, I don't need the answers, 'cause I'm ready to take all my chances with you.
Now, Sister Mabel, do we set the curse now?
The curse of love. So early in their exchange. Nay, sister. Well, she can feel love now. She can dismiss it as a crush. Well, worse, passive fancy. And what a Goliath from mortal. When they wander off to now, I wonder aloud.
When I say $1 million, I mean $1 million! Miss Frey and Wesson, please send in my next appointment. I believe it is a Mr. Sonny Malone and Associate. McGuire here. I will destroy you! Have a nice day. You must be Sonny Malone. Where's the associate?
Oh, she'll be here in a little bit.
The last time I saw a guy dressed like you, he tried to sell me a nickel bag. Now I still don't know what a nickel bag is. That was more of our chit-chat part of this meeting. Why are you here?
I'd like to talk to you about renting one of your spaces.
You'll have to be more specific. I own many buildings in the Los Angeles area.
Well, I'm here for a space you own down on Fairfax.
Ah, yes. I'm tearing that whole block down, turning it into condos.
There's a theater there. It's called the Xanadu.
Xanadu? God, I haven't thought about that fire trap in years. But what for? You gonna go to movies then?
Oh, yeah, movies and live theater performances, and there will also be an art gallery.
Visionary, but I mean that in a good way. We develop lovely art.
Oh, really?
Sure. Nothing turns a crap neighborhood around like the arts. And then you kick out the artists and sell it for more to the urban professional.
There's also an athletic element to this endeavor. We would like to open a roller disco.
You are wearing roller skates to a business meeting? You are either an idiot or a genius. How much have you got to spend?
Oh, I was thinking you would give it to me for free.
You're an idiot. Me, if you want to buy buildings for free.
You would have all the arts in one space so people could go.
Just say that free part one more time. That is just comedy in a bag there.
Besides, not using it shouldn't be torn down into great old theater.
I should know. I built it.
You did?
The first building. I never opened it.
You built that theater and it's been empty all these years. Why don't you just give
Why
it to
don't
me?
you stop talking and I don't throw something at you? Now get out of here. I have people on telephones that I have to yell at.
How's it going, Mike?
You. I said you'd be back. No, it can't be you.
Sorry?
No, I'm sorry. Just remind me of someone I knew when I was a much younger man. Like this guy over here, only I didn't show so much leg. Why do you look familiar?
They call me Kira.
Which is good, because that's her name.
Kira. Well, sorry, lady. You just remind me of someone I once knew. Now, get out of here, the both of you, and forget about the Xanadu. I'm tearing that little place down. No other face could take you off my mind. You're so refined and much too kind. I have to warn you, I'm never gonna set you free. 'Cause I was born to love you for eternity. Whenever you're away from me, wherever you go, never far away from me. I want you to know I only have to close my eyes, and suddenly I'm where you are. You better never stray, 'cause I'll never be far away.
On every breeze I seem to hear your name.
My heart's aflame.
I feel the same. I fall apart, dear.
If you want to feel alive,
Don't break your heart, dear. Nobody else could last.
wherever you're away from me, wherever you go,
You never far away from me. I want you to know. I only have to close my eyes, dear. And tell me where you are. You better never stray, 'cause I'll never be far away.
Kitty Diggit, you must be a muse. Except the muses are ancient and Grecian, not pretty southern belles all the way from Alabama.
Showing off and shows your bone. You blow my wind, can you?
Feature this theater. Well, I built it just for you. What should we label it?
How about the Xanadu?
Kill me, kill me. And how's about clarinet player laying down the final fin on the construction.
How'd you ever afford such an expensive theater with just the dough you get for playing the old English shit?
You know that song I wrote about you? The Duke says it's solid gone.
But do you really think I'm a sophisticated lady?
None other, Duchess, none other.
That's the first song I want to hear when we open this place. Once we build this theater, we're going to have big band concerts in here. The joints will be jumping with jitterbugs.
Well, only now that I've looked over the books and everything, let's not open right now.
What?
Well, I mean, the timing is wrong. We're fighting the Germans and the Japanese, and well, times are tough. We gotta be a little tight with our bread.
So you think just because there are two wars and a depression, that it's no time for art? So you don't want to open the theater till times are better because you'll probably lose money now?
Bingo. You dig?
Oh, I dig. And I hope you dig that I have to leave you. The man I want is a man who has the nerve.
Well, I don't get you.
I'm leaving you, Danny.
No, you'll be back.
No, I won't be back. And 35 years from now, when the young man comes to your door and asks you to rent this theater, you will set aside your greed and help him.
Wait a minute. You did not say that when we broke up.
But I'm saying it now, in this flashback. If you ever loved me, give the kid a break.
What?
The path back to me is in this theater.
How could...
You better never stray, 'cause I'll never be far away.
You better never stray, 'cause I'll never be far away.
Follow me to this abandoned auditorium.
Now, sister, I am confused. We're muses of inspiration. What are we doing in a theater?
Come along to the center of the stage. This is where our plans will be realized. This is where once and for all we shall place a curse upon Kira and her mortal Sonny. We shall make them fall in love.
Why do mortals fall in love?
Oh, there are many reasons why mortals fall in love. For some, it's lust. For others, it's companionship. For a few in the San Fernando Valley, simply because the other one has air conditioning. But we shall make them fall in love in the most lethal way known. We shall make them complete one another.
You are a menace!
Come, away we do go. Let us hide and complete our evil task. No! Let us not giggle. Let us cackle.
Cackling and hiding. Listen to us.
Hello? Anybody here? This place is empty, right? Oh, must have just been some mice. Giggling and cackling mice. Hello? Is there a light in here? I just broke in because I wanted to see where my dreams almost happened.
Hey! What are you doing here? Ah, it's you. The artsy-fartsy from my office. This is private property now.
Oh, don't worry, I'm leaving.
Oh, where's the girl from the office? Is she here? She's a remarkable girl. You don't see a face like that every day.
Oh, she's one foxy lady.
How old would you say she is? 24, 25, 60?
I'd say somewhere in there. Dude, what's her case?
My case? I'll tell you what my case is. It's this idea you had, the two of you had. It was her idea too. The idea of doing, well, concerts here, right?
Oh, it's more than just concerts. It's gonna
See, now you're annoying me. Why do you keep talking? I had that idea once. Concerts in this theater. Classy stuff. Swing music and girls singing tight harmony.
Away. There is nothing I would rather do.
I can't really imagine it, but maybe it could work. Collaborate, huh? Work with each other. Well, hell, I've got nothing to lose. The wrecking ball ain't scheduled for this place till tomorrow. You really think if you and her were to work together, well, you could make something of this whole place?
Yeah, man, this could be awesome.
Tell you what, kid. You want this little theater? You fix it up by this afternoon, and I'll give you and the girl 25%.
But that's near impossible.
Well, didn't think you had it in you.
Hey, just because it's impossible doesn't mean I'm not gonna do it. It means it might take a little while.
Well, get you. Thinking you're all fancy, jumping and swinging from the rafters, thinking you're a regular Errol Flynn.
I don't know who that is.
You don't? I have bad feelings about this already. All right, Bright Eyes, you fix this place up by sunset tonight, and we're in business.
Oh, Kira, the owner says if we fix this place up by this afternoon, he'll let us have a quarter of it.
By this afternoon, and a quarter of it?
Isn't it great?
No, it's a terrible deal, and the task is impossible.
Oh, Kira, this is it. My chance to create. Now, come on, let's get to work. Oh, it's happening. It's all happening. I am so on the verge. My career as an artist is happening. I feel I'm on the brink of complete and utter artistic fulfillment, and I could use a fresca.
I have to be enthusiastic. I'm jumping the Jay.
All right, now lend me a hand and let's draw the plans of what this place is gonna be.
Oh, I'm really not allowed to. I can't actually do the artwork. They're strict rules.
See, I'm drawing up plans. Here, you draw the lobby for me.
I'm terrible.
Here, draw. What?
It's awful.
No need to be so hard on yourself.
No, it's awful. But I did it, and it's there. Maybe for all time. Maybe for a long time. Maybe for a short time. But it's there. No wonder those dealing with mortality delight so in creation. I envy.
Come on, you're not such a bad drawer.
You. I think you're wonderful.
Now, sister, you're sailing softly through the sun in a broken stone age town. You fly so high. I got a strange magic with a strange magic with a strange magic. Got a strange magic. Got a strange magic.
I'm never gonna be the same again. I've seen the way that it's got to end. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Strange magic, ooh, it's a strange magic. Ooh, it's a strange magic. Got a strange magic. Got a strange magic. It's magic. It's magic. It's magic. Oi, look at the time. Here we were, sketching, rendering, savoring life in the state of pop rock, and we've wasted the whole afternoon. There's no time left, no time at all.
But there's plenty of time. Restore a theater in an hour? Sure, I can do that.
Crikey, how unstoppable you are. All this positive outlook, soon you won't need me at all.
Woman, don't harsh my mellow.
But there's no way to accomplish the restoration in the time allotted, not even with the help of my 8 sisters who have just happened by.
Sisters? Not possible. Not to Sonny Malone. Stick with me, little ladies. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody all around.
bad at all. Where's the girl? The blonde?
People come and go so quickly here.
Well, I'll tell you, when I made that deal, I assumed you never could do it. This whole theater. Well, me too. Your name is Sonny Malone, right?
Right, Sonny Malone.
Danny McGuire. Malone and McGuire. That sounds like a vaudeville team.
I don't get that joke. Why'd you give up on this place?
What could I tell you? I loved the girl. Heck of a girl. She inspired me and brought out the best in me. But you know me, I wanted to make money. So, I let go of a lot of my dreams, and next thing you know, the man I was gone, and the girl was gone too.
Danny, enough about your personal life. How about this theater? I said I'd fix this place up, and I did.
You did. Well, what do you say, partner?
Okay, but I warn you, I don't know the first thing about being a partner.
Oh, it's easy. We share responsibilities and we argue a lot. It's like being married without the good part.
That's just wrong.
Come on, kid, is it a deal?
Okay, it's a deal.
What do you know? I'm back in the show business.
In Xanadu did Kubla Khan a stately pleasure dawn decree.
Where out the sacred river ran, through caverns measureless to man, down to a sunless sea. That's you, isn't it, Kitty?
My name's Kira.
No, of course you're not. If you were Kitty, you'd be much older. You'd be my age. Unless,
And this?
if you ever see someone who looks a lot like you, only they're my age now, southern, and have the name Kitty, could you tell her that I loved her very much, and that I was a fool, and I'd never love again?
Well, that would be a lot for me to say to someone I just met. But I'm sure wherever she is, she knows it.
Well, I'm gonna go see how the Xanadu sign looks from the back of the house.
No, Kira, this is all because of you. Don't you feel it?
Oh my gosh, I feel so many things right now. Most of them delightful, a few actually humiliating, but the majority delightful.
Don't you feel like all your hard work has come to fruition? Don't you feel the joy and just, the relief that comes with creativity?
I feel.
Oh.
Your kiss! I feel something in my chest, a warm feeling, not like cognac. Something wonderful and something exciting, but something forbidden, something I fear will bring my ultimate destruction.
You're so Catholic.
I was sent for abiding something terrible.
Come on, sonny boy! You gotta come see the sign from back here!
Sign?
The Xanadu!
Xanadu?
The Xanadu sign.
Xanadu sign?
People will see this and just die!
I love it.
People die, love Xanadu sign?
Come on!
Sonny, why don't you just run along and help Danny? I'll just stay here and do some last minute details.
Well, why don't you go?
Go!
Hurry up! The sign is so clear, anybody can see it!
All right, see you later.
Good eye, Matt.
Kyle!
Oh, Hermes, it's you, the fleet-footed messenger of the gods. What brings you to me, Hermes?
I bring you a message from Zeus.
Yes, Hermes.
He wishes to know if you have seen his sign.
Yes, I have seen the sign, Hermes.
He also wishes to remind you that the penalty for creating art in one's own is eternal damnation in the netherworld.
I'm aware of that, so he tells you.
Zeus. And thirdly, he wishes to remind you that the penalty for loving a mortal is eternal damnation in the netherworld.
Hermes, why does he tell me these things? I love no one, I have created nothing. I am an ageless, loveless, uncreated being. Why does he accuse me so? Why, Hermes, why?
I don't know your life.
Zeus, I hear your warning, so run I must from this Sonny Malone, who has stolen my heart.
Kira! Oh my God, Kira! You would have to be blind not to see that sign just staring you in the face.
Sonny, please stop talking in her.
Hey, now don't be a bummer.
Sadly, bummer I am and bummer I shall be. It's here I must take my leave of you.
Leave of me? Like leave me?
I must go.
But you can't leave. The whole Xanadu thing. I need you here.
You can do this without me, Shirley. And when the Xanadu Club is open and thriving, you shall pause a moment and reflect on us. And wherever I might be, I'll know that we'll always have this roller disco.
But I need you. Just to be around.
Stop the nonsense! I met you only a moment earlier. We don't know each other well enough to have any significant ties. Do we?
Well, yeah, I guess you're right and all, but don't walk away.
Sonny Malone,
wicked Kira is not in love with the mortal at all. She is running away from him.
Fool and blind one! Climb runs from the mortal because she is in love with him. It is worth from my wildest dreams.
Kira!
No, Sunny, no! Stop! It's forbidden! I must fly like the wind!
Don't walk away. Don't say goodbye. Don't turn around. Don't let it die. When day is done, through the night of my life, don't walk away.
Now, Paul in your real estate, that's a strange name for a company.
We are looking for high-end housing for celebrities.
Celebrity.
I need you to tear this place down, turn it into a courthouse.
I was, but frankly, I'm more of an artist now.
Artist! Yeah. So if you rise to rage, can carry you off a time on the head.
I do feel a little foolish, I'll admit.
Yeah. Tear it down, turn it into one of
Well, I have to take out my part first.
Pointer! Oh, please. Do you have that in writing?
No, but I couldn't.
Yeah. Can't sit down. Turn it into quantum. Off walking up. How'd you say? Deep.
To the dream, oh, when will it end? When everything we've ever known has ended and I don't know. Where will I go? Where will I be? The feelings that I've never shown. Maybe I'll find the answer when you're gone. Gone. How in the world will I go on?
Oh, Sonny Malone, why you of all mortals? Not Mozart, not Shakespeare, not Picasso, but you. Surely it was more than just a great smell of brute, surely. Oh, Venice Beach, to you I return. Back to the pavement chalk mural I must journey. There Pegasus, my mighty winged steed, shall fly me to Zeus, that I may receive my proper punishment. Oh, cursed be my life.
Cursed be your life, sister. You seem to be working through something. Do you want to talk about it?
I've fallen in love with a mortal.
Not that Parker Stevenson, for I too find him a dreamboat. But I have resisted.
Kira! Oh, Kira! I should have known I'd find you here on the beach. Here's your skate.
Sonny, I'm afraid I'm in love with you, and I must leave you for all eternity.
Wow. You are complicated. Because the thing of it is, I am in love with you.
No, stop! I can't hear those words. Each word that flowers in my ear is a dagger in my heart.
Oh, go ahead. Tell a little more, Sonny.
Let us all share our little secrets, shall we? It will prove most amusing. You first, Calliope.
I'm not wearing a bra.
Scandalous! And who else in the room has a secret? Kira! Shall we start with your name?
Sonny, I have to tell you, my name's not Kira.
Okay, that's okay. Actually, your name was the one thing I didn't like about you.
My name's Clio.
Oh, okay. That's pretty.
Violent! It gets better.
Continue to share, Sister Clio.
Sonny, my name is Clio, and I'm not a Catholic, and I'm not a Scientologist. I'm not even Australian. See, this is how I usually talk.
Oh, what is this? Who are you?
Sonny, I am a muse. A muse inspires an artist.
Oh, yes, you are my muse. You have inspired me.
All cards are taken that, Clio.
Oh, right. In the modern mortal age in which you dwell, the word muse is taken on metaphorical use as a person who inspires another person. I am not that. In ancient Greece, the father of God, Zeus, did lay down with the Titanism and Ensign, keeper of memory, on 9 consecutive nights and sired 9 daughters.
Wait, what are you saying?
She's saying she's a demigod, bonehead.
It's so obvious. Am I the only one here who gets it?
Clio, I don't believe what you say.
But you love me.
Oh, I love you, but I don't believe you.
I'm confused by the way of mortals. How can love exist where there is no trust? I tell you now that I'm a muse.
And I tell you, schizophrenia is nothing to be ashamed of.
Wait, it gets even darker. Melpomene and I.
Youth tragedy.
Muse of epics.
We were incredibly jealous of our sister.
So we whimsically placed a curse on the two of you.
What?
To fall in love.
Wait, what are you saying?
You weren't really in love in the first place.
A curse, but it feels so real. Oh, Sonny, don't believe them. I know that I'm in love with you. I know this for it is verity itself.
Actually, the curse part, yeah, that makes sense.
What?
I mean, you have to admit, we did fall in love a little too fast.
So, afford me a moment of clarity. You don't believe that I'm a muse, but you believe that my sisters placed a curse on you?
And that one over there was seriously witchy poo.
Really? You know, I try to dress simply and just let my personality be the storm.
It's real, genuine love.
Can you prove it?
Oh, no.
See?
Well, fine upon you, Sonny Malone. Fine, for you were such a fool.
Fool!
Everything that I've given this mortal he rejects.
I pity the fool.
Thank you, my sisters, for ever granting encouragement and singing back up.
Look, now I've had it. This is cute, this whole cult thing you've all got going on, but I don't believe any of you are from ancient Greece.
Dude, we speak in unison. How much proof do you need?
Whoa.
He believes not. Away I go, I shall return from whence I've come, back to this pavement chalk mural which is crude and amateurish.
Hey!
Once in this drawing, Pegasus shall fly me to Mount Olympus, where Zeus may rightly punish me.
And we shall return as well. We shall return to the mural. Let this year, the year 1980,
Be known as the year that all inspiration left the arts.
Goodbye to you, Kira or Clio. I really thought we had something there, man. I see the early glow. I hear you say hello. I watch the shadows fall. I don't see you at all. I don't mind it so. I see the autumn rain falling on my window pane. I hear you say goodbye. I see a tear in your eye. I don't mind it so. I see you in a dream. You turn and start to go. I go to you once more. Guess that I'm taking the fall. I Yeah, it's for the best, and sure, I'm a broken man, but whenever I walk by this chalk mural, I'll think of her, know what might have been. As long as I have this mural, I have a little hope. Oh, no! Oh!
Sonny Malone, there's something I have to tell you. Please know that it comes from a place of love. I just screwed you over.
Oh, that's okay.
I know you're going to want to threaten me with violence, so I've taken the liberty of calling my lawyer. Wait a minute. Did you just say, oh, that's okay?
Kira, the girl who was my inspiration, turns out she's crazy.
Well, with most people working in creative, it's about 50-50.
No, like certifiable. She said she was a muse from ancient Greece and that she came out of my mural and now she's going back. She's waiting for Pegasus to take her to Mount Olympus.
A muse, huh? Well, that would explain how I could have known her long ago. And why she would stay forever young. Maybe my whole life is taking some extreme spiritual turn. That happens sometimes to rich people. Not often.
Dude, she's crazy. She said she loved me.
She said she loved you? You and not me? She must be crazy. This is absurd. We need to forget all about this nonsense and just get on with our lives. Sometimes just crazy like this. I gotta go stop that wrecking ball. You have to go after her.
Well, I can't get into the mural. The rain washed it away.
Don't make the mistake I made. Love her. The way I wish I had back then.
But I can't get into the mural. It's washed down the drain.
When isn't falling in love draining? I gotta go stop that wrecking ball.
Then I'll go after her. Even if Mount Olympus is very tall and in the Mediterranean.
But how can our love succeed?
A miracle is what we need.
And so I appeal to you to keep me suspended in time with you. Don't let this moment die. Oh, I get a feeling when I'm with you. None of the
my offspring. And so I must punish you.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Aphrodite, goddess of love here. My lord, surely you have no heart to forgive this child. I implore you, be lenient with her. I sense this love is not a curse, but actually genuine love.
Never! It is a curse placed upon her by her sisters, and she must suffer the consequences.
I know this as well, but my only evidences are my feelings. These very feelings which torture me so painfully.
She's what is bad, that ain't good.
I shall now proclaim my sentence. Eternal banishment to...
Excuse me, just wanted to point one thing out to you. I got this. I remind you of Achilles, the greatest warrior of Greece, how he was destroyed by Paris, who shot his arrow straight through Achilles' heel, thus killing him. For as you may recall, dear Zeus, all of the gods' offspring are dipped in the river Styx, thus making them impervious to injury. They're held by their ankles, so that their only vulnerable spot is their ankles.
I remember this, Aphrodite, but I do not see...
Look at the attire Clio has donned, the woolen woven fabrics she's placed around her ankles.
The leg warmers! But of course, no curse can penetrate this demigoddess, not as long as these mighty leg warmers are on my ankles.
Oh, if only Achilles had been so fashionable. So you see, my lord, it is not a curse. Then it is true. Love has triumphed. Clio truly did fall in love with that immortal.
I don't care! She will be banished anyway!
Oh, come on now. Think with your heart and not your brain. I've got this.
Have you never been mellow? Have you never tried to find the comfort from inside you? Have you never been happy just to hear your song? Have you never let someone else be strong?
Well, my child, you have twisted my omnipotent arm. Clio, you may live. Let Ovid and Homer take note. I am indeed mellow.
You won't regret this, merciful Father. You won't regret this.
Kira! Oh, Kira! Oh, I found you at last! Oh, what is this? Some kind of spa?
Oh, Sonny, I'm so happy to see you.
Oh, Kira, I believe you. I believe you are a muse. I believe you love me. And I have something for you to believe. I love you.
Who is this mere mortal? He is forbidden in the world of the gods.
Sonny, do you know where you are? This is Mount Olympus where the gods dwell. And that is Zeus, my father.
Oh. Well, then I guess you should know I would fight anyone or anything to be with this woman I love.
You would fight Zeus for your love.
No!
Yes, I would. I love her that much.
Well, I've never seen that before. Someone who loves that much. And Clio, do you love this mortal?
With all my heart.
And would you willingly give up your powers, even immortality?
Kira,
I would.
But Clio, this is 1980. The Muses are in retreat. Creativity shall remain stymied for decades. The theater? They'll just take some stinkeroo movie or some songwriter's catalog, throw it on a stage and call it a show.
Then I shall take the improbably popular art forms from each moment in time. The stage adaptation of the inferior cinematic offering, a musical of the box that is Juke, and I shall use them to remind mankind that there is something greater than wealth or fame, and that is the human experience rendered comprehensible through art. left.
I love her so much.
I begin my quest on Earth today with a roller disco.
Then so be it. Clio, you must now live on Earth as a mortal and as an Australian.
Thanks, Mont.
And now, before you leave me forever, one final gift.
Oh no, tragedy! I'm so close to the end.
Zeus, king of the world and keeper of the clouds, Clio has gotten what she deserves, to live and die in LA. No further gifts, I implore you. Let all who hear of the quest for Xanadu know that it is epic and tragic.
Kira, there's not a ton I can offer you. Only I love you, and you can create whatever you want to.
My art, mortal, that is the greatest achievement any of you might hope for. To love someone else and to create art.